In mid-September 2019, Turkey's president hosted Russia and Iran's leaders in Ankara for talks aimed at easing tensions in Idlib and addressing the humanitarian crisis in the Syrian province. Yet as fighting rages on in Idlib province, the tug of war for control of this part of northwestern Syria continues. In late August 2019, the US military attacked leaders of al-Qaeda's Syrian wing in a missile strike, killing at least 40 in a training camp. That same day, the Syrian army hit Idlib only hours after a truce backed by Moscow commenced. Russia also conducted an airstrike in Aleppo's western countryside. The US strike in northwestern Syria followed another on July 1, 2019, which was its first in Idlib in 2 years. Turkey also has high stakes in Idlib, located along its southern border. The Turkish government, which sponsors Sunni Islamist rebel groups in Idlib, appears determined to prevent the Syrian regime from retaking the province. Yet instead of toppling the Assad regime, which Ankara gave up on years ago, Turkey's main national interest regarding Syria is currently about sending refugees home. Ankara is also trying to thwart Kurdish forces affiliated with the Kurdistan Workers' Party from consolidating power in northern Syria. Meanwhile, Arab states like the UAE and Egypt, along with Israel, which oppose Turkey's expanding influence in the Arab world, view the PKK's Syrian offshoot as a force that deserves support. Given that the Syrian regime forces have targeted Turkish military posts in northern Syria, Russia is working to assure Ankara that its troops will not suffer from such attacks in the future. Yet events on the ground in Idlib are calling into question the long-term potential for Ankara and Moscow to prevent violence in the Syrian province from spiralling out of control. To put it mildly, officials in Ankara are extremely upset with the status quo in Idlib that continues resulting in thousands heading toward the Turkish border. With fundamental questions about who should control Idlib dividing regional and global actors, the so-called final battle of the Syrian conflict appears to have no end in sight.